Hey, good morning, Freedom Center. It is about 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, and I will confess to you that I am still in my pajamas. And there's a reason why I'm still in my pajamas. It's Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Dean and I didn't go to bed until very late last night. Yesterday was our first, I would say, kind of hard day as news is coming in and people we love are reporting things that are hard and stuff's going on. And so we just, sometimes you just can't go to sleep when your heart is just under pressure, So we stayed awake. We talked, we laughed, we prayed, and really we didn't feel a sense of kind of it's okay to move on into the next day until about 2 o'clock this morning. And because I'm 54, I have to wake up at 6 anyway. So I had some time this morning and I was just seeking the Lord about how to get through hard days. I know that I'm not above certainly having hard days, as many of you aren't. But I, as I was seeking the Lord this morning, I came across Psalms chapter 9, verse 9 and 10. I'll read this to you. It says, "The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble." A stronghold. The Lord is a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you. For you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. You've never forsaken those who seek you. And I was reading something today about a town in Spain called Zahara de la Sierra. It's Zahara of the mountains in Spanish. And it's a fortress town that has about 1,400, I think, 1,200, 1,400 people in it. And they've locked themselves off from the outside world. They heard the coronavirus was down in the valley. They shut everything off. They said, we're not gonna, let anybody in, anybody out. They're self-contained. They have water. They have gardens. They butcher their own meat. And they just said, we're done. And no one has come or gone. And there's 0 cases of coronavirus in Zahara de la Sierra, Spain. And what's interesting about that is it's a walled city. It's been a fortress now for centuries. And they just said, we're going to be up in these mountains. De la Sierra means of the mountains. So they're Zahara means probably the fortress of the mountains or something. And they said, we're done. And I was thinking about how cool that would be right now to not have to wash my hands and sanitize my hands constantly and not have to, be concerned about this and to be self-contained and not worry about the economy. Literally, there's a place on the planet right now that is above and apart from everything that you and I are going through. And I was reading, again in Psalms chapter 9, it says that the Lord is a stronghold, de la Sierra. It's a place in the mountains. The Lord is a safe place, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you. For you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. So I'm just here to tell you today that God is faithful. Once again, it's something we say, but sometimes it's harder to know what we say. So just seek the Lord today. If yesterday was a hard day, remember today's a new day. I'm looking out the window. It looks like it might be a little bit sunny again today, and the weather looks nice. The birds seem happy. My bulldog seems relaxed. So what do the birds know and the bulldog know that I kind of forgot yesterday for a season? So we will do everything we can to just seek that stronghold in the name of the Lord. Seek that stronghold, that consistency, that unwavering faithfulness of God. And so I just encourage you guys one more time. We are one day closer to this being behind us. And I plan on facing today, Saturday, whatever the date is, April 4th, Saturday, April 4th. I plan on facing it today with faith in God and my pajamas. It's a day of rest. It's a Sabbath. It's a day to kind of get things rested so that I can go back and fight again tomorrow and the next day and the next 6 days. So God bless you, Freedom Center. We love you guys. We miss you terribly. The name of the Lord is your strong, your high tower. Those who seek the Lord, you will not be disappointed. The Lord is a refuge. He's a stronghold in times of trouble. Psalms chapter 9, verses 9 and 10. Read it today. Meditate on that. Just suck the marrow out of the bones of that verse. You will not be disappointed. Those who trust in the Lord will not be disappointed. We're praying for you. We love you. And go have a great, relaxing, comfy pants. Stay in your pajamas. Go for a walk with the dog. Speak to the neighbors from a socially, acceptable distance. Whatever. And let's just trust God. Those who trust in the Lord, those who trust in you, it says, those who trust in your name, will never be forsaken. So that's your promise to stand on today. God bless you. We are one day closer.